So following on from the last video I made, if you haven't seen that, take a squiz at my profile. This is a fantastic place to put a habitat up for solitary bees. The lime in this wall makes it soft enough for some of the bees to burrow into. Going into the bee box. So these are fantastic spaces. You see these little cavities in the wall and these little mud plugs. This is where a solitary bee, a mixture of species in this wall, has burrowed into the wall, laid its eggs, and it's capped off the end of its nest with a mud plug. Oh, he's feisty, wasn't he? That's a good one.
His bum's sticking out.
So this is a red mason bee, and this little guy is literally burrowing into that hollow stem, probably cleaning out a nest that's been made in a previous year, making it ready for a little capsule to lay its eggs in and leave a little bundle of pollen next to, so when the eggs hatch, the little larvae can feast on the pollen and nectar that the little bee has left behind for them to eat. So this is an old stem that's been colonised some time ago. We can look inside here and you can see the chambers, the individual chambers that the bee has made, lays an egg inside each of these chambers. Unfortunately, what's happened here is a parasitic fly has burrowed its way through the mud plug. It's laid an egg next to the larvae of the bees. The flies have eaten, the fly larvae have eaten the bee larvae, sadly. And those little tiny casters that you can see in there are what the maggots, the fly maggots, turn into before they hatch into flies, and they themselves will emerge. So in this instance, the flies have done considerably better than the bees. And in order to finish off, the reason you might be wondering, the reason I put this mesh on top of here is because I want to make sure the woodpeckers don't come down and pull out these wonderful little hollow stems, because they will eat the bee larvae as well. Skadoosh.